The former Top Gear presenter suffered a broken leg after a horror crash in Switzerland when he narrowly cheated death and has now shared a health update. Richard Hammond revealed he is putting off knee replacement surgery. The Grand Tour presenter, 54, needs to undergo another operation 7 years after his near-fatal car accident as he gave an update on his health woes. Richard was driving a Rimac supercar, which can reach speeds of 220 miles per hour, around a tight bend when he lost control and the car plunged 100 feet down a hill, flipped a number of times before landing upside down back in 2017. The motor burst into flames just seconds after he managed to crawl out of the smashed window. After a smashed patella, the former Top Gear host was asked if he now had full range of motion in his knee. "I have full movement, but there is still a plate and 13 bolts in there which they don't want to take out because there is a lot of mass," Richard explained in a new interview this month. He continued on Gabby Logan's Midpoint podcast, "They could have replaced the knee, but I like running and they don't last that long." She asked, "Might you need a new knee at some point?" Richard agreed, "Oh yes. It's going arthritic now. It torn a bit of my meniscus and a bit of cartilage." Gabby quizzed further, "Are you putting it off?" "Yes," he commented. "I want to put it off as long as I know it's my last knee. I don't want a second new knee because they bond it in, don't they?" Richard was on a practice run for a race in an electric car for the Amazon Prime show when the vehicle burst into flames. He injured his knee and leg and in a blog entry said he had 2 sleepless nights and several hours surgery. The crash came 11 years after the presenter suffered life-threatening head injuries in a high-speed crash as he filmed for BBC's Top Gear. He was in a coma for 2 weeks after losing control of a vampire dragster at Elvington Airfield, near York. The presenter suffered brain injuries and was in a coma for 2 weeks but made a full recovery.